Alright, it's Talker Day, and I'm back with another Transformers review. And today I got one that I was actually pretty wary of. I got Transformers Prime Deluxe Deadend. Decepticon Deadend. And he's a straight repaint with a new head of Wheeljack from the same series. And I'm surprised how much I'm enjoying this guy, I really am. He's got this garish yellow, brown, and orange paint job. You got the brown all on the side. This is molded. This isn't painted. This is all brown molded. And then the top here is painted. And I'm really liking it. I like how they painted in his wheels green instead of silver like on the Wheeljack. And you flip him over and, got the sword stored below. He's basically kind of like a Ferrari racing car. Really cool looking, Got the Decepticon logo tampographed on there on the back. And just like with Wheeljack, you can take his swords and peg them in underneath. And for some reason, this actually works better on him than it does on Wheeljack. Don't know why, it just does. One thing I noticed though is right here along the edge, the paint really isn't all that even. And I'm not sure if that was done intentionally or if that's a QC issue. So, before I get into my comparison shots, let's take a quick look at the packaging. And here we got the Deadend packaging, double laser swords. You got the artwork of Deadend up in the corner, blocked by the Big Lot sticker. Yeah, I picked this up at the same Big Lots I got my Air Arachnid from. Here are the stats on the side. And here's the back. You got the Transformers Prime team, you got your product shots, and you got your bio. Pause it if you want to read it. So, yeah. There's that. So, first comparison shot, let's go ahead and bring in his Moldmate Wheeljack. And it is really funny how they can take this guy, who's the original mold, and change him this much. Really is a new toy. There's the side comparisons. Front comparisons. It's same exact mold, just drastically different paint job. And as you'll see later on, a new head sculpt. So, and then here's Generations Drift. Yeah, massive difference. Look at that. And here is Generations Shockwave Fall Cybertron. So, transforming this guy is the same as transforming Wheeljack. You're going to come up here to the back and pop the sides away. And that's going to bring the windshields out of the way also. Lift the arms up out of the way. Bring up this section here and just fold that all out. Break the legs apart. Now this is actually a really interesting transformation right here. How you pop down the front fender, spin that around, then you push that up, and then twist it. You just gotta lock things in place, and that becomes the leg. I really do enjoy the spin, push, and flip. It's a really interesting mechanic. Bring out the knee spikes. And what you're going to do is, let me adjust the camera up a little bit. This part is going to come down, and as you're bringing that down, you push that section up for the head reveal. And then you got to make sure that these little pegs here are lined up properly. Well, those little slots actually, because the whole chest plate pegs in place, and there you go. Then you just got to straighten the arms out. Flip these around. And there we go. And just like on Wheeljack, you can either store the swords pegged into the side holes here, or slot it onto the back. I really do prefer pegging them in up here, because he is supposed to be like a psychopath, almost a zombie, so yeah. Let me go ahead and jump cut this, and I'm going to get Wheeljack transformed for my comparisons. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring in Wheeljack for the comparison shots. And, once again, you change the head and you drastically change the paint job, and you got a whole new figure. Something I want to point out that's kind of funny, though, is that in the Wheeljack instructions, you're supposed to pull his arms down like that. But most people don't like the whole gorilla arm thing, so I usually just transform it like that, just fold it forward, And it looks better on Wheeljack, but the whole gorilla arms works really well on Deadend. And yeah, on Wheeljack you can split these apart, and you can do the same thing with him, like that. But to keep it looking like a separate figure, just like holding the arms down all the way. So, and let's go ahead and bring in Generations Blur, same mold as the Drift. And their height difference really isn't that horrible, but still it is noticeable. And then Generations Fall Cybertron Air Raid, same mold as Shockwave. This guy is really fun. He's got the garish, ugly, almost Halloween colors, and I love that head sculpt. That mouth is light piping, the eyes are light piping, and you get some good light behind it, and his whole face just glows. And what's nice about his head sculpt is that you can tilt it back like that and get a really good kind of crouching aggressive pose going on that really fits this character quite well. So yeah, this is a really enjoyable figure. I don't like buying, I really don't like buying a bunch of repaints and reissues and whatnot, but sometimes I can't help myself and curse you Hasbro for making good repaints. This is one of the good repaints. So, Spin Talker Day, if you can find this guy, I would pay full shelf price for him. This guy at Walmart was going for like $14, $15 for a while. If you didn't get the Wheeljack, pick this guy up. Even if you did get Wheeljack, pick this guy up. He's a great figure. So yeah, Spin Talker Day with a review of Transformers Prime Deadend. Thanks for watching. Oh, crikey, I completely forgot. The articulation. Yeah, he can get this great pose going on here, but he's got ball-jointed hips, upper thigh swivel, a really good knee bend. He's got the ball-jointed ankles, and even this can be used as a joint right there for certain poses. Fortunately, no waist articulation. I already showed off the ball-jointed neck. The arm has a 360-degree, almost ball-jointed, but not really. And then there's another joint kind of buried up in there in the shoulder that helps to get the arm cross going on. And he's got kind of this awkward double-jointed shoulder elbow joint up here and then a joint down here, which can really get you some really nice poses. So, yeah. So again, this has been Talker Day with a review of Transformers Prime Deadend. Thanks for watching. Oh, and my 50th review is coming up, and I got something kind of special planned. So I look forward to posting that up a couple days after getting that done pretty soon. So, thank you all for watching, and have a good day.